Hello buddy, Mazza Farman, and welcome to a Farm Sim Sunday. I am recording this about 4 or 5 days in advance, just to make sure I've got one recorded for Sunday. We are on a Spring Hill edit that was edited by Chris7710 and Nathan6930, and I think 2 people from NI Modding, and it was actually released for about a day. And then it got took down. I was on top of the Fiat 160/90. If you've watched Daggerwin's videos of Taste of Donegal, he actually has this in it. That's where I got it from. It's on Modoster or something like that. This class rakes on Modoster as well. We have a big field of silage to do. And I just want to show you one more thing as well. So all the yards changed, as you can see. It's not as small as it was. Now in this shed here, you can see we've got the 188 in here. If you look over here, you'll see we have a Massey Ferguson 135, and if you follow the Facebook page, there is a picture of this. This was released in a pack, and I think the pack is still up. I'm not too sure, but it was actually released, so it's not actually private, it is released. It does sound pretty cool. I will start it, and I will also just crank the volume right up in game as well. Make sure you can all hear it. That's probably going to out. So yeah, it is released, and it is pretty cool. I don't actually know how loud this volume is actually going to be, so I'm going to turn it down a bit. We'll have it on 50. 50 on there and 57 on the actual recording. So the volume should be all over the place for the next 2 minutes. But we're going to go in our class Jaguar. I don't know what the number is. I have no idea what the number is. Now this class is a bit big to go through here. Now as I'm recording this in advance, and it's Tuesday, and this is going up on Sunday, I have no idea if I've passed or what's it, my car test. But anyway, let's just stop in. Quickly shut this gate so the cars don't get out. Now, this map is actually really nice. If you can get your hands on it, I don't know where you can get it from now. I'm wanting to say it's been turned to private now, but it was actually released for a day. It was actually released for a day. So you got your big slurry pit, and this is actually your manure pit here. You got a shed across the road for bales and stuff. We'll have a good look around the map once we've done if we could do this silage. We're going to use the Fiat, or the Fiat, or whatever you want to call it, however you pronounce it. We're going to use that for just carting this trailer backwards and forwards to and from this combine. So I want to turn it on. Now this does mean we can do it from in cab, because all we've got to do is just sort of go. Come on. So how fast can we go? We can go 12 miles an hour. So there are actually a lot of silage pits, and I'm hoping if this has actually made the volume a lot better, because I know some people were asking, can I turn it up? Which is what I've done. I've turned it up. But I don't know whether I've turned it up enough or I've turned it up too much, so this will be the test. But yeah, this is going to be for Farm Sim Sunday. I will have the other videos recorded for the rest of this week, so don't worry. I will get all the other ones recorded. I'll just have to set a reminder to upload this one. Or I may even upload this one Tuesday night and just set it so it's private till Sunday, and then it just releases itself on Sunday. And then you haven't really got to wait for me to upload it. It will already be uploaded, and it just has to private itself or whatever. Set itself to be viewed. This is actually going quite well. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, this header's quite nice. I cannot remember where I got this header from, but it is, if you can find it, it's a class 300 pickup. If you can find it, it's really nice. It is done. I think it was completely rebuilt by some team. And they made a really nice job of it. Turn in. Come on. Yes, that's just drag it past the tree. But my steering wheel is still playing up. Not playing up, but as in I still haven't managed to fix the problem with it. So if I turn the steering wheel 900 degrees, it actually turns the steering wheel 900 degrees. It doesn't turn the wheels in game, and that happens. Well, that doesn't happen. That was partially my fault. We're gonna have to do it miss a row, all that stuff. Right, so let's get it. Let's try to get it halfway up the hill, but we probably will. Back down a bit, drop it off, just leave it running. Fiat. I think it's a Fiat. Look at that window. Jesus Christ, this thing's loud. It's nice though, it's really nice. It is on Mod Hoster. If you would like it. It's quick as well. I don't know whether they're all this quick in real life. A tractor that I have never driven, and I think I've only ever seen a couple in real life. But it is very nicely built. We want to put the silage in one of the indoor one, sorry, so the cows can't get at it. We are literally just going to leave that gate open. Now I think this is how we're going to have to do it, is reverse from here right the way down. You could probably do it without having to do this, but it is very tight. And these gates, these sort of silver gates, which is what you'd probably have on a proper farm, these sort of, they're like gates with pieces of steel over, as you can see. They actually open and close, so they are really good. We'll put it in the far back one. Now, this is where you could say, oh, you should be running 2 trailers to do this, and that would be more realistic. Yes, but as then I'd have to set up a course by course for the combine to follow, so he can carry on filling up the next one. Or I'd need a person to come on multiplayer. Come do it, but I haven't got a server, so I don't think this map works in multiplayer. I would like to do that as sort of a thing. I would like to borrow, well, not borrow, but get my own server. I know someone keeps letting me, keeps saying I can borrow theirs. Yes, it's very nice of you to offer, but I don't want to borrow it. I don't want to borrow it not to be mean, but I don't want to borrow it just because if we get a good save game going and then you say, oh, I can't afford it anymore, which is what could happen. It could potentially happen. Oh, I didn't tell you the accelerator pedal moves in this one as well. So, or something like that, or you could say, oh, I've got to get rid of it for reasons. Whereas if one of us has it, it's a bit easy. This tractor's so quiet, I should knock it off. No, oh you tit. You titty. Alright, then miss a row. So yeah, I will record the other videos for this week, but I just felt like getting this one out nice and getting this one done nice and early. It's going to mean that on Sunday you'll actually have a video to wake up to, because this one will actually be uploaded tonight, so there won't be a video for Wednesday. There'll be one for Thursday and there'll be one for Friday as normal, and then there'll be one for Saturday. And then the week, and then on Monday I start my apprenticeship, so my videos will then slow right down, probably. Depending on what time I get back and depending on how many hours I can actually put into the game. If I can't sling as many hours as I would like to into my game, then I would, whenever I do play the game, I'd probably record a video and upload it, and then maybe weekends would be we do the Let's Plays, but I want to try and just my best to keep them both going. I hope we can actually do that, because I wouldn't want to get rid of this channel. I'm not saying I am, but I wouldn't want to get rid of, not get rid of, but slow down, as you probably say, as in have to upload a video a week and not have anything for you guys to watch the entire week, because I can only upload on weekends or whatever. But that'll probably never happen. I'll always make sure I've got something recorded, whether it be a vlog or an actual video of Farm Sim. Well, this field didn't actually take too long to mow. It was actually pretty good. This pickup is probably designed for a bigger chopper, but this chopper's nice, a nice size for this map anyway. Oh, stop. We'll just. I probably could have just ran back to this thing, but let's fire it up. The noisy. If you watch the accelerator pedal, it does move. None of the other ones do though. Can you put fenders on this thing? Or wings? No, I don't want to. No, you can't. The only thing you can add and remove is these weights. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so let's go back into this. I do like this map, but yeah, it was actually released, so I think a lot of people actually got it and actually did download it. But now it's been removed, so you can't actually get this publicly anymore. But I'm sure lots of people have got friends, or someone may even upload it again. That normally happens as well. Well, these mirrors are set really weird, so you can't actually use them. I'm assuming there's the gateway. If we keep it close to my side, we'll be in. Yep. So in real life you wouldn't have your head all the way back square like mine is, but in real life you'd be able to come out and adjust your mirrors and sort of see where you're going. I mean, even tractors that don't have mirrors, you'd be able, in this type of situation, you'd probably be able to just lean out the door or something, or lean at least round the door or something like that. And we're stuck. Are we stuck, or was I just not pressing the pedal? Yes, we're stuck. Most definitely stuck. I am actually really bad at farming. I have to try so hard when recording videos. Right, come on. So, yeah. And that's gone nowhere near. I'm telling you, this is actually quite hard. I bet a lot of people will comment saying, oh no, you make it look hard, it's actually really easy. But in real life, it's a hell of a lot easier than in this game. How much we got? 19%. Now we do need something to actually come and compact this down. Now we could just let the little 135 just run up and down it. Which actually we may do. We'll just knock it. It has a start-up sound, but it doesn't have a stopping sound. Like a shutdown noise. Let's run the little one. No, that's the 185. 1888. So the 135 is so quiet. This thing would never be this quiet in real life. The 175 we used to drive was horrendously loud. But the 135, I don't think 135s are actually that quiet. I've never actually driven one. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, so if we back up to about here, put it in that mode, go start course recording. Why so high up in the air, course? This is where it's just going to get stuck endlessly. If we sort of go to there, put it, change direction, reverse it back straightish to about, I've never done one of these courses, so stop, and if we just go first waypoint, go. You shouldn't actually try and turn around, you should just stop, reverse, come back, and then go again. Now he's not the heaviest tractor to do this with. This is actually probably just going to be a waste of time, actually. Oh, I think I've done it wrong. Oh no. Right, okay, so that's how you do it. So we'll sort of leave him doing it, because it'll be quite a long time doing that. Whereas if we put something like the big JD outfield on it, it'll be about 2 minutes. That 135 is going to make an appearance in A Taste of Donegal. Probably. But normally they do. Let's go. Now we do want to try and finish this entire field today on camera, and then I'll probably just have a play about, and then I'll probably do a bit more off screen, like let him compact. As Ferguson 135 should be refueled, so yes, I will refuel it in a bit. So that's actually quite handy to know. To be honest, I randomly guessed. I actually did watch, I think when Daggerwin was playing on Chillington Extended, he did one with a loader, no, a telehandler, and I watched that, and I think I remembered how to do it. Yes, thank you for nearly... How many subscribers are we on there? We are actually on quite a few, and I haven't actually done any thank you videos. I haven't done any proper thank you videos, and fuck's sake. I really dislike combines, how they turn on the back. I suppose it makes it easier for doing rows and stuff, because they turn quite a lot. They turn a lot tighter than they would be if they were on the front. Still irritating. 1,645 subscribers. Thank you everybody for that. There will be videos coming out soon. I know I've said it over and over again. I may wait till 2,000 and do another subscriber special video, and I might try and get some, either try and get some or at least one mod released. That's not private, but is like a bit of an edit, and we've got permission to release it and all that jazz. Or I may even just what's it? Oh, come on. I may even just buy a server and actually just host a big game with all of us and record the entire thing. I can't live stream, for people that keep asking. Oh shit, it's run out of diesel. Fuck. We'll call this pit run. I know what that means, probably no one else knows what it means. Why have you ran out of diesel? Anyway, it is 100% compacted. We'll have to just leave it there. Why did you go all the way into the water? You retard. Right, let's put everything on. Hopefully you should get out. See, 4-wheel drive for the... Oh, we're nearly in the slurry pit. Well, this is fantastic. Here we see the combine having a drink. Come on, get out. This is where trees have got collisions. It's this bloody trailer, it's so heavy. Let's try and build some speed up and sort of slide our way out. That's it, go. We'll eventually just freak the game out and we'll be able to just ping ourselves out. Or we'll try and get on this track up here. This is doing the engine absolutely no good. Right, there we go. Come on, just back it up. I don't understand why whenever something has that Marshall trailer on, it just freaks out endlessly. Like, it just... See, I couldn't steer then. I had no steering at all. I've still got no steering. I'm not turning anywhere. We're just sort of sliding everywhere. Why do they do this? What's the point? This is really weird how it just slides. It doesn't want to turn. It's maybe because we're locked up against it already. But anyway, right, let's just get this last couple of rows done. Let's just drop that. E. Rum rum. Right, so I did say I'd only record a 30-minute video, so we should get these last rows in. And then I'm going to have to shunt the little 135 to the fuel station, to the refill point. Or I'll go get the tow chain mod and pull him out. But I know for the last couple of weeks there hasn't been a farm sim update. It's just been hectic. And recording one of these is not. Recording one of these takes a bit of time. So I will do a little bit more playing off screen. I'll get that massive refilled, and then we may even be on this farm next week, unless I get given another map, or I find another map that I think is good enough. I'm just going to remember where the 135 is. It's right in the middle. This does give us a helping hand. We can literally just dump this anywhere and then just let it move. Look how small it is compared to these trailers in there. I never noticed that. Right, we're going to try and get him out and get some fuel in. I have no idea how we're going to manage this. I suppose we could pick him up, couldn't we, with a set of pallet forks? Let's do that. No, because then we might flip up. That's the thing. I won't start at all. We haven't got a tow chain mod or anything like that. Right, we'll have to try a pair of pallet forks, because we need some anyway for the sheep. So let's get in the class, or case actually, sorry. Now this one was one Hayden told me about. It is on Mod Hoster, and you can't open the engine bay. There's a button on here. And the engine is actually quite detailed. It is really detailed, to be fair. Right, so let's go get these pallet forks. So we're going to try and pick him up, which is not realistic, but we're going to try. Pick him up, and then if that doesn't work, I'll end the video. If that does work, then we'll refuel him. But we need these pallet forks anyway, because we've got sheep in that paddock there. So we've actually got wool to move and all that. Right, let's see. He's right in the middle as well. He's facing the wrong way. I'm just trying to see how light he is. Or it is. Look at that. If your Massey Ferguson's ever run out of diesel. this is what you do. You just simply pick them up. And having drive control makes life that little bit easier. Now this is so unbelievably bad. Look at the gear stick move. I didn't notice that. I didn't realise the gear stick moved. Oh, these! If you need to get these this mod. They are called Massey Ferguson 135 pack. There are 4 of them. There are 2 sets of them. I'll show you them in the shop actually. So if we jump into the shop and scroll to them, which is about here, there is Massey Ferguson 135, Massey Ferguson 135 without a cab, Massey Ferguson 4-wheel drive with cab, without cab, 4-wheel drive. And these are released. I will say that again, they are released, so they are not private. You can find them. I don't think they've been taken down. I think they've actually been built to be released. And I think the fuel shed is in here. We can sort of just squeeze them in. Oh, look at that! I just got to get in it now. It's having a bit of a disco. It doesn't hold too much fuel. That's probably why it ran out. It only holds 53 litres. Let's put him down on the ground. So we'll sort of just park this here. Oh look, tyres move. I didn't notice that. Yeah. So let's shut the window. Shut the windows. Turn the beacon off. Put that on. Turn the help back on. Let's get you fired back up. Okay, so the gear stick does move, but it only goes into forward gear, even when you're meant to be in reverse. This thing's set to drink. This thing's using way too much fuel for what it's meant to do. There we go. Just drive, and then he'll just keep compacting the pit. And this should make our lives that little bit easier. If I wanted to do this realistic, I'd have something heavy, but anyway. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to leave this here. I kind of think he needs a weight on the back just to make his back end a bit heavier. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today. I'll also see all of you in the next video. Happy farming. Bye bye.